Hello everyone out there, Devinefemedian here. I just got myself a new cloth, even though you can't see how beautiful the color it is. Maybe you can. It's like a plum type of color. It's got beautiful black and silver embroidery, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do a reading. I just got some new stuff. I just got this today in the mail from Amazon. Got it from Amazon. It's very beautiful. So yeah, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all the good stuff that helps to grow a channel and help people to reach the messages when they're supposed to be hearing them. So just keep in mind, and I just want to say, because I saw some things on another video in a comment, if anything that I'm saying is not resonating with you, then it's not your reading. Okay, it could just, some parts of it could pertain to you, and then other parts might not pertain. Sometimes I do, listen, not everyone is the same as you. Some people have different sexual preferences. Some people do things that we wouldn't think that they would do, and they do. If I pick it up in the cards, or if Spirit says this is this, then I have to say it. I can't sugarcoat things. I can't, these are not personal readings. If you want a personal reading which will help lock in your energy, then you can book one. And I'm not just saying that to get you to book a personal reading. I'm saying it because I'm seeing in some of the comments that people are like, oh, you're talking to me, and oh, I don't like that you said this, and I don't like that you said that. And it's like, okay, if you don't like what I'm saying, then maybe it's not for you. This isn't the reading for you. Okay, there's other readers out there. There's other readings on my playlist. Check it out. Your messages may be there. Okay, but everybody, there's billions of people in the world. Not everybody is straight. Not everybody, somebody actually called, said that they weren't a freak and that they liked men when I picked up on energy of two women. And I was like, wow, like, you're going to be so judgmental over someone's sexual preference to call them a freak. I did not appreciate that. So I immediately blocked that person, because I do not condone hatred or those types of names towards anyone. I understand that relationships can cause feelings to come up of distaste, distrust, and when you're seeing it and you're like, wow, I didn't know this person felt that way, or I didn't know that that's how the situation went down. Everybody's situation is unique, but there could be a handful of people out there that resonate 100% with what I'm saying. Okay? So I appreciate you guys' comments, the ones that, are encouraging and nice. I know that there's good and evil in the world. I get it. I know sometimes people just need to blow some steam off of their chests and leave it in the comments. Go for it. But don't attack someone and say things that are disrespectful to someone who's doing this because we're called to do it and because we love to give these messages. This is what we do. Okay? But yeah, so that's the speech. It's over. Now we can get to the good part. Alright, so I'm going to do a spread today. It's called Does This Person Have Feelings for You? And I got backup because this is another thing that I ordered. It's actually a coin, because I know sometimes, and it doesn't come out of its case, which I find to be super annoying, because I kind of wanted it to just, oh wait. No. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Bear with me a second. I think I see a way to open this. Why would they close this like this? It's weird. I don't want to break my nails. Okay. Weird. So weird. Okay, so this coin is literally, you can't really see it, but it actually gives yes and no answers. And they have different types of signs. They have the moon, they have the sun, they have the hands with the third eye, all of that. So if we need a yes or no answer, this is why I got this, because I know sometimes you just want a yes or no answer, and tarot will give you something and you're like, what? So I figured that I would add that. So let's move on. Let's pick our zodiac sign. I have 3 of them here. And I'm going to pick the one that Spirit says needs to hear this message today, to know if the person that they're thinking about has feelings for them or not. Leo. Leo. Okay. I think I already did fire signs, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so Leo. Does this person have feelings for you or not? In the end, I will flip the coin and I will find out for sure. That doesn't mean anything. It could just be very random, you know. But take it as it resonates. This is just, you know, for fun, just to give some added confirmation, you know. I think if you're here watching, you want to know if the person that is on your mind that you're thinking about feels the same way about you. So let's get into it. So Spirit, please and thank you. What is the overall energy of this connection with Leo? Please and thank you. Okay. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And what else? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, let me explain this card, because I've recently gained some new understanding, so bear with me, Leo. This is all about divine timing. The more connected to spirit that you are, whatever religion that you are, the more connected to that, the more balanced you are spiritually. With practicality and spirituality, the more in tune you are for a divine connection in your love life. Because this is basically overall what this means, okay? What this card is saying is that divine timing is at play here. So whatever type of connection that this is, it's being divinely guided. Divinely guided meaning that Spirit is watching over you and this other person to help the two of you come together. But it's also helping for you to see the obstacles in the way and the work that needs to be done so that this connection can come together. Because when two people are supposed to be together, divine counterparts, there will be karmics, there will be obstacles, and there will be things and resistance in the way to keep the connection from coming together, because we may not know as people what the purpose is as coming together with a certain person, but Spirit knows. And there will be people here on this earth whose main goal is to keep divinely guided and divinely protected souls from coming together, from achieving their goal to come into union and achieve their life path like they're supposed to. Okay, so that's what this card means. Okay. Okay, so let's get the overall energy of the person you're thinking about, Leo. Okay, so what is Leo's person thinking about them right now? Or currently? What is Leo's person's current feelings about them? Ooh. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, and that's perfect that it's coming in on the deception card. Because this talks about the isolation ending. When someone's isolated, they're feeling like they've been left out. Or isolated, feeling like they've been focused on, like, okay, I'm picking up that whoever this person is has been focused on you and is feeling isolated from your energy. They have been like, how can I put this? I would say that they've been isolated from your energy, but they're trying to hold on to faith. Trying to hold on to faith. And they could also be a bit defensive. But let's find out why they're defensive. Okay? Why they're defensive, bottom of the deck energy, is Eight of Cups. I feel that this person, whoever it is, the Eight of Cups does talk about somebody like emotionally abandoning a situation. This also, it also talks about like abandoning an emotional connection or emotional feelings and looking at, you know, this path that they now have to take, this very narrow path where they feel as if they could fall over the edge at any time. Like that's how much emotion this person has for you. It's a lot. It's making them that's what's making them feel, and they may appear like it doesn't bother them. They may appear like nonchalant, but they're not. This person, this Eight of Cups, has a lot of emotions. Deep for you. But they're, see how this person is by themselves? They're isolated, alone with these emotions because they're probably not like expressing them because they feel defensive and deception. Someone's wearing a false mask. False mask doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing. A false mask could be like, hey, I'm fine, I'm good. Like nothing's bothering me, I'm okay. But in reality, they're not. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. The World in reverse. The World in reverse, like I said with this card here, talks about unfinished lessons that needed to be learned. But it also talks about, you know, plans being delayed. I feel as if either you or this person has been delaying, emotionally abandoning this connection. They've been delaying it. They haven't learned, one or both of you has not learned the lessons that were supposed to be learned within this connection. Now, that's very general. So let's take a look from the Love Oracle. Let's see what these lessons could possibly be, because that will give us some answers. So what type of lessons were supposed to be learned within this connection? Subconscious mind. Recondition your subconscious mind to change your life. Subliminals, rewrite belief systems. So what this means to me, your subconscious mind, subconscious, ego, right? There's the conscious, there's the superconscious, the ego, the id, all that, if you study for it. I took a lot of psychology courses in college, but I'm not a psychologist. There's some sort of a belief system here, because back again, okay, there's some sort of belief system here that's preventing one or both of you from learning the karmic lessons that you had to go through in your life. It could, one or both of you. I'm not going to call you out, but it could be you, Leo, that needs to learn some sort of lesson in your life or your belief system. Now, what is this belief system? I want to know. What is this belief system? Taking a break, Not necessarily a breakup. Take time apart. Allow for new perspective. Center. Meditate. Okay. So taking a break. What I'm hearing is there's been a lot of breaks in this connection. There's been a lot of talking, not talking. Seeing each other, not seeing each other. That type of energy. Where you're not necessarily letting go, but you're just taking time apart. And I feel that one or both of you with this belief system thinks that absence makes the heart grow fonder. But sometimes it works in the opposite. Because if you leave a heart to flutter alone for too long, it dies. It dies. Without a blood supply, it will die. Or another blood supply will come along and rejuvenate it. And then you'll be left in the darkness with the echoes of your love's heartbeat fluttering and pounding and beating for someone else. I don't know where that came from, but it just came out of my mouth. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I don't think that was definitely not. Shit. Alright. Sorry about that. These are my words, but the way Spirit puts it, the way he or she is interpreting what I'm seeing in my mind is what the vision I'm seeing is a heart on the sand, and the heart is beating and beating and beating and beating, waiting. And these vibrations are felt by you, Leo, and by your person. But if you walk too far away, or if you take too long of a break, you're not going to hear the heartbeat anymore. That person is not going to hear it anymore. They're not going to feel it anymore because, like I said, it dies. Ooh, that was a crazy feeling that just overcame. Ooh, this is gonna be a heavy read. I'm sorry. This is gonna be heavy. Okay. So that's the lessons that needed to be learned here. Okay. What is the outcome of these lessons being learned? The Nine of Cups in reverse, which indicates to me that the lessons have not been learned currently at this time by either you or your person, because the next card we have is heart-to-heart conversations. So for what this tells me is that the two of you have not had a heart-to-heart conversation about this connection, how you feel, all of that. It hasn't happened. Okay? Bottom of the deck, here you are, King of Wands. Leo, this shows me that you are unhappy about this. Because we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. You're not happy right now. And this all could be about you, and not necessarily your person, even though I said, what's the energy that this person is currently feeling towards Leo? The energies and roles can be reversed. Keep that in mind. Take it as it resonates. Should get that tattooed on my arm. You're not happy about this. I'm going to throw this out. The Hermit is in reverse. Okay, when the Hermit is in reverse, it's, again, with the loneliness, with the isolation, repeating past mistakes and being stuck is literally the definition of the Hermit, but it's also about ignoring your spirituality, what you're being guided to do. It could very well be that you don't know how to reach that level, and that's why we have this taking a break, time apart to center and meditate. Meditation is one of the greatest ways to be able to connect to yourself, to be able to connect to source, so you can hear the messages and that you can get the guidance that you need. And you can really hear, because the hermit is in isolation. The hermit is somebody who goes within to get the clarity, right? This is something that I'm seeing that's not happening. And why this isn't happening is because the Tower is here. So there could very well be something that's going on in your life that's bringing this Tower moment. And when the Tower happens, guess what's going to happen? This deception, these masks, these secrets are going to be exposed. Because this is Source coming in and saying, you're not listening to me, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to rock this foundation and I'm going to tear this tower down, and what's going to be left in the rubble is the truth. The real truth. The real truth of how the both of you are feeling. Or what lessons need to be brought forward, what's going to happen. I can't say. Clarify this Tower. What's going on with this Tower, please? The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about trying to make a decision. Juggling something. What do I do? The reason why the Tower happened is because you're taking possibly too long to make a decision. So Source is like, tick-tock, time's up. I'm coming in now. And let me tell you something. Source does not care what you have going on in your life. They don't care that you have bills due. They don't care that you, need a new pair of sneakers. They don't care about that. When something needs to be dealt with, they're going to come in and they're going to help to make that decision for you. I'm scared to see what's on the bottom of the deck. I saw it before, but the Empress in reverse. If this is a divinely guided connection, the Empress, if this was a different story, right now the person that you're supposed to be with is no longer giving to this connection in the way that they were before, where they were once a very nurturing and supportive person. They were very loving, very kind, because the Empress is the most powerful and the most beautiful woman in the deck. She's everything. She makes things grow, not just in a forest. She makes things grow. She heals. She heals. What was this Empress juggled with? Why would... This card's not supposed to be in there. Five of Cups. This is pain and regret. Pain and regret. This is a horrible energy to be in. This is the wounded warrior, Five of Cups. This is crying over spilled milk. This is the what the fuck did I do card. This is, see, look in the background of this card. Do you see that tower? The tower back there has been rebuilt. The tower that came crashing down here in this card, because I'm looking at it, has been rebuilt. And now here you are on the other side of the lake by yourself, naked. I mean, thankfully you found like a cloak to cover yourself, but this is about exposure. Because if you were to drop this cloth, everything would be exposed. So there's a lot of things, because like I said, there's lessons that needed to be learned here that you're too focused on. But if you turn around, you would see what's behind you. There's still two cups there. But you're focused on the tower coming down and this decision you made and all of this. Sometimes the Empress can symbolize someone who's a false Empress. This could be another feminine energy that's in your life that you thought, right? But they were not. And this could be the reason why you're feeling this way. Unloved, abandoned, rejected, hurting, alone, isolated. I don't mean to get rough. I don't feel like I'm getting rough. I know how I speak. I'm a Sagittarius. I speak very bluntly. I tell you the truth. This is what this channel is. Okay? Now, I'm going to get to the good part because I'm seeing it. Heart-to-heart conversation. Death. 10 of Wands. With death becomes a rebirth. Whatever dies is dead. Right? It cannot be resurrected. But only new things can grow. So out of this heart-to-heart conversation will be a transformation. And whatever burdens were in this connection, whether it be with a different feminine energy or with this Empress here. I'm going to just stick with the Empress. I will pull from a different deck to see if the Empress does come back out in the upright. Then you'll know. But not right now. We're going to talk about these burdens. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please. The 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Fool in reverse. You're feeling that if whatever, you're very unsure as to whatever happens in this death, in this transformation, when you finally drop the burden of carrying, both of you, I'm going to speak to both, whoever this is. I'm going to find out, hopefully. I'm going to find out. Whoever this is, take it as resonates. This is your life. When you drop the burdens, what comes down, what is revealed when that 10 of Wands is finally rested and taken off your shoulders is the energy of the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is guaranteed long-term success, a long-term relationship, and a long-term life of abundance in many areas, in spirituality, in love, in money, in everything, happiness, joy, success, all of that, legacy, enough for generations to last. I'm going to say this now, the spiritual connection that is here, this divine counterpart that you're supposed to be with, and I'm speaking to the other person too because I know there's probably a cross-watcher. Welcome. This legacy was meant to heal. A soul contract that was written. That's why there's so many lessons that need to be learned here. It's not that easy. Maybe in the past life connection, these two souls failed at their mission because of something else. And it's happening again in this life. That's why Source is coming in with the tower. To say, listen, you're getting it done this time. We're doing this. This needs to happen. This legacy is meant to carry over for generations. But it's not just about money. It's not just about the abundance. It's about the healing, the spirituality between two souls that's going to heal an entire generation. Your ancestors, the people that will come after you, the legacy that you leave here on this planet. It doesn't necessarily have to mean children, okay? Although maybe one or both of you does have children. I don't know. But it comes through that. It heals. And it's not even anything that you have to do. It's not like you would even have to like sit your children down and be like, okay, I'm with this person now and this, but no. As soon as you come together and you reveal and these lessons are learned, it's going to be like a shockwave through the universe. So many things that you won't even see will be healed within you, within this Empress, right? And within the entire, like, ancestral tree that the both of you have. It will finish this soul contract. Because I'm seeing that golden signature on that floating piece of paper in my head right now. The karmic cycles that have repeated over and over and over and over and over again will be healed. This is a big thing. This is no play thing. This is a big thing. This is huge. Shit. Why do I say this? As I'm speaking it, bottom of the deck, here it is. Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse talks about recovering, healing. Apologies. Source says that an apology is small compared to the recovery and healing that will take place. But we also have the Fool here. The Fool in reverse talks about somebody who's afraid to take a leap of faith. There is fear here. There's a fear. I don't know what happens between the two of you. Oh, shit, look what we have here. The Magician. Now the Magician's out here. As I was saying, the Magician. And I know that I have a divine counterpart because the Magician has now manifested the Queen of Wands. Again, this is Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. The Magician. Sagittarians are very magic. And I'm not just saying that because I am one. I'm saying that because the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. This is a power couple. This is something that, you know, people would be like envious of. These are two people coming together and doing things together that's meant to fix a lot of people, meant to help a lot of people, to inspire a lot of people. These are two people that are coming together with such a creative spark. Because the Queen of Wands is someone who is very magical. That's why the Magician is here. Magic. The Queen of Wands is also a warrior counterpart to the King of Wands. This is an energy that takes no prisoners. She will get what she wants, no matter what. However, she's capable of manifesting anything that she wants. You watch her, and you'll see. If she says she wants something, it comes. If she says she's going to do something, it gets done. Same thing with the King of Wands. Imagine those two people with the divine backing. Holy crap! That changes things, doesn't it? Page of Wands. A lot of fire on this table. A lot. Page of Wands. These 10 burdens have been dropped. 10 of Wands have been dropped. And now we have a Page of Wands. Aha. The Queen of Wands has manifested a new passionate beginning. Some sort of news. Pages are about news. Some sort of creative project. It could be something that the two of you come together to work on creatively. Could be. There's a lot of things that mean creation, right? What did I say I was going to do? Where's my master deck? Actually, this card was caught up in here, and I went, oh, the Queen of Cups. We're not going to throw her out, though. We're just going to put her back. Bottom of the deck right there, Ace of Wands. I didn't even shuffle my cards. I just took them out. Ace of Wands. So that Page of Wands turns to the Ace of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands, really? Because, okay, I'll explain in a second. Two of Wands. Okay, we're just going to leave that. All right. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. We'll leave the Two of Wands out here for a second. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. The Empress in reverse could symbolize, like I said, a karmic that possibly caused the Tower. Okay? Because a true Empress is an Empress. One that's in the reverse, not an Empress. So this could very well have been another feminine or male. Empresses could be male or female. Just take it as it resonates. Now we have a heart-to-heart conversation. This Queen of Wands here, okay, is coming, lots of creativity, wants a brand new passionate beginning. And now we have the Two of Wands here. They've decided. They've picked. They're waiting. I feel as if this Queen of Wands has always known. Waiting. Because I feel as if they may be more spiritually enlightened than you are. Or they just see the potential. They see the potential. Right? I have this Queen of Cups here. Because I asked who this Empress was. Queen of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Queen of Cups is someone... the Queen of Cups is somebody who it can be very nurturing, can be very supportive, and that is the definition of the Empress. Somebody who people go to for nourish, for support. But this is someone who's very like unconditional love, like no matter what. Like you could hurt the Empress and she'll still give to you. So this is why I'm saying right here, not following the spiritual guidance which brought the Tower. Okay, I asked what was the Tower, something that, an option that you picked, something you juggled. You thought it was an Empress, it was not. Because now they're in the reverse. Queen of Cups, water energy. Aquarius, Pisces, and Cancer. I see, what other signs are out here? More cups here. All the cups, all the water energy, the cups here. They don't necessarily have to be that sign, but when I asked this specific question, that's who I wanted to know who this Empress was really. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Wands, when I asked, okay, Page of Cups in reverse. This speaks about immaturity, because this Queen of Wands, because it's showing up with the Page energy. Pages sometimes can be a little bit immature. Maybe this was somebody who, well, let's clarify the Page of Cups, please. So this one's popping out. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, this Page of Cups here. Okay, so we have the Emperor in reverse, which the Emperor in reverse could talk about somebody who has a very big ego. This is the other part of that, the subconscious mind. These are, because remember, when this is your divine counterpart, okay, they also needed to grow and learn, and may have been too much in their ego, may have been thinking, having unrealistic expectations, and the way that they communicated with you when they met you could have possibly have been immature. That's why it's the false mask, is the deception, okay? But with this Emperor being, now is in the reverse, with this waiting card, waiting for this brand new passion beginning, we have Temperance. Temperance, angel, is all about balance and harmony. Restoring balance and harmony. We're not going to do that. Okay. So religious factors, because here we're going to start with that. All right. So, I'm nervous to ask this question. Let me think for a minute. I have to figure out a way to ask this question the right way. After balance and harmony is restored with this connection, what is the possible outcome? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then the King of Pentacles. So it looks as if, with, you know, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, there could be some problems. Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's that vulnerability. Vulnerability. Am I enough? Do I have enough to offer? But you see, the focus here is on the practical side. Do I have enough to give? Remember who you're dealing with here. You're dealing with the Queen of Wands, who is capable of getting just as much, okay, for themselves as for everyone. Right? But what you fail to see, Leo, you have been stuck. This is another part of the lesson, probably for both of you. You have been stuck not wanting to be vulnerable, feeling like you weren't enough, in a very black and poverty type of mindset, however that resonates with you. But you really are the King of Pentacles. Very abundant, very stable, very solid. I'm going to throw this out there. That Queen of Swords, something here, because now you have the Queen of Pentacles. There is a Queen of Swords, okay, because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very cold, somebody who's very dishonest, and someone who is very manipulative, right smack in the middle. There's something still here. There's another feminine energy that's around, that's still here, that is blocking this air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right in the middle. Yep. Yep, I see it. I see it. This person got in the middle of something and blocked it. They still are. Or their energy is still kind of around this. Let's find out who this person is. Give me a karmic on this. Who is this Queen of Swords in reverse, please? I might give you a little bit of a clue as to who they are. Just know that me choosing to stay has nothing to do with you. Okay, so why are they choosing to stay? It doesn't have anything to do with you, so what does it have to do with? The sex with her isn't that great, it's whack. Okay. Fear. I'm afraid the karmic might hurt herself on purpose. Fear. These are two matching things here. So the reason why this Queen of Swords energy is still there and around, this could be somebody that you're still in sexual contact with in some way, but it's not really like enjoyable. That could be the reason why she's still around. And then fear. I'm afraid the karmic might hurt herself on purpose. If there's still a lesson that needs to be learned here. But this is all going to come out when the tower falls. This is all going to be broken apart. But for right now, it's stopping you from your divine counterpart because it's coming. I'm sorry if I'm not nice to you. I'm just used to negativity. Jesus. Okay. Queen of Cups. Give me a karmic on this Queen of Cups. This could also be, if this Queen of Swords is a past person, this could be coming from this Queen of Cups, who could also just be in the way. This Queen of Cups could now be this Queen of Swords. I tell the karmic multiple lies just so she gets off my ass about shit. Wow. Interesting. I wanted to pull from the karmic so I could see. My karmic relationship serves a higher purpose. Remember that next time you start losing hope for us. God damn, look at that. I told you. Didn't I say it? This Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, that's a lesson that you need to get past so that you can get to your Queen of Wands and you can get to your Ten of Pentacles. Because that's what's on the board here. And I don't want to show you this, but I may. Because if you don't, you're not going to be working on things with this Queen of Swords. Because this is going to be a lesson, okay, that you're completing. You've learned your lesson from this situation. You're no longer juggling, okay? You're no longer juggling. You're moving out of that. You're no longer juggling. You're making a choice. You're making a choice. Ace of Cups in reverse. What is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Feeling let down, disappointed and depressed, right? Because you lost hope. Knight of Wands, you lost hope. The Knight of Wands in reverse, you lost your hope and passion from whatever happened in this situation, okay? And maybe you went back. Maybe you went back and forth, maybe you went back. That's what led to the Tower. I'm not making this up. My cards are here. That Tower moment, right? This is a recovery coming out of hitting rock bottom. Okay, Ten of Swords. This is the part of taking a break, saying no, right? Saying no. You could be saying no to the Queen of Pentacles if this Queen of Pentacles, okay, is not this, saying no to them. Here we have the Seven of Wands. Do we have the Nine of Wands? Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands here, being defensive. Okay? I see it. I see it. Trying to make a decision. Confusion. That's why you're being defensive, because you're a little bit confused. The King of Swords, about some sort of truth or clarity that you're needing to get. Here's that Eight of Cups. Here's that isolation and self-imposed mental restrictions about what? About an Empress, a true Empress, right? Will you have your justice? There was an injustice done here. It was not a victorious situation, and there's still some mystery surrounding it. But your illusions are ending. And then when we go further down, here we have the Three of Swords again with the Lovers and the Fool. Just throwing that out there. It's what it is. This is the whole story. But I'm being blocked from telling you an ending because there are some things, there are some lessons that still need to be learned now. In order to recover, you need to release. So whatever it is, let it go. Move away from it. Free yourself from this mental imprisonment. That you're not good enough, that you're not this, that you're not that. You're the fucking King of Wands. This is what needs to be surrendered. Karma. What did I just tell you? There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. Didn't I tell you this is so many times? Can't make this shit up. Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown here, right there with the Fool. Be open, open. Companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Right, coming in right on the Lovers. Here we go. Humility. Allow me, Divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Coming in on that Three of Swords. And then reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. This is a gift from the Divine. This whole situation, whatever hurt, whatever shit that happened in the past with whoever these crazy people are, because I can sense because of their karmics and their lessons, it's going to be crazy. This was meant to restructure you, to help you, to set you free, so you can achieve and get on your path to the Ten of Pentacles. That's on the table. After. Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise, delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Amen. Self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. That's right. Give yourself some self-love. That's Leo right there. That's the Strength card. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Let's collect the source. And lastly, we have detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. And that's exactly what happens in a soulmate connection. Right? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Heart-to-heart conversations. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally because you're not in charge of it in the first place. Because who's in charge? Source. More advice. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What's in the middle of it? And soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. Right there. Told ya! Okay, Leo, this video has gone on for almost an hour. Holy crap, this was very powerful. I definitely hope that you hear the lessons that are in here. This was a lot. This was probably one of the biggest spreads that I ever gave you. But like as I promised, I would do the coin toss at the end. Okay, so I don't want to flip a coin on this because I know that Source is the ultimate decision. So however it lands, is this soul contract going to be fulfilled in this lifetime? Yes or no? Yes. You got your answer. So does this person have feelings for you, Leo? Yes, they do. There you go. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, especially if you've stayed this long. Yeah, make sure you guys like the video, hit the notification bell, comment, all that good stuff. Wow, this was a really powerful reading. But I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I dug into a little bit more. Yeah, so take care, you guys, and I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye.